Hey everyone, welcome back to the Oily Life. In today's video we are making a cold process soap. We're doing a lavender and buttermilk soap. This one right here. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I tried cutting the bars a little different. I usually do these as soap chunks, so a little like probably half the size, but I wanted to do try something a little different, so I did a bigger bar where I have some larger bars and some smaller bars that I can sell. So gonna try that out. I'll let you guys know how that ends up doing for me. I also tried filming the cutting in a different way for this video, so you'll have to let me know if you like it better the traditional way that I have filmed the cuttings in the past, or if you like the angle on this one a little better. Just wanted to kind of switch it up and maybe give you a better view. So let's get to making the soap. Alright guys, so today we are doing a remake of my lavender and buttermilk soap. I don't always do the same color combos, but I like to have some sort of lavender soap in the shop pretty much all year round. So I'm currently out of stock, so wanted to just remake it. So I have all my oils melted down here. There's also buttermilk blended in. And now we're gonna go ahead and add in our essential oils, or essential oil. So lavender essential oil along with some kaolin clay just to help anchor it in. I'll get that in, get all that goodness out. And I think everyone's pretty familiar with lavender as far as its relaxing and calming properties and sleep support properties. So this is a great additive to soap just to kind of help you unwind at the end of the day. Plus lavender is soothing to the skin, so that's another benefit, along with the buttermilk, which will also be very soothing on the skin. Okay, and then we're just gonna pour in our lye water, and this does also have sodium lactate in it. There we go. And we're gonna give that a quick blend and then split off for our colors. All right, that is looking good there. And then in these two containers, I have some Jam Session and Fantasia, both from Nurture Soap. I'm just gonna pour a little into each of these. And set these back off to the side. Then we're gonna bring our main bucket back here. And into this one, I'm just gonna add some purple vibrance, and I'm just gonna add it straight to my bucket here, or bowl, or whatever you would like to call it. There we go. Now we're gonna give that another good blend. Set that off to the side. Bring these guys back and give them a blend. Alright, so I have my slab mold here that I got from Nurture Soap, and now I'm just going to start kind of layering in the colors. There doesn't really have to be a rhyme or reason on this part. Just getting them all in there and loving that lavender smell. So I know some people aren't huge fans of lavender. I personally am. It's one of my favorite scents. So are you more of a lavender lover, or are you someone who, you can pass on it, take it or leave it? I definitely fall into the lavender lover category. I'm just going to get these all scraped out really well. And now we're just going to run our hanger through everything. So we're just going to go up and down. And then some swirls like this. Alright, that looks good there. And then we're going to give the rest of the top a little bit of a swirl here. Just nice and simple, pretty top. Just like that. Now this particular mold, I usually make my soap chunks in, which is a smaller soap size, so that is why it is not filled all the way to the top, if you were wondering. Now I'm just going to spritz the top with some rubbing alcohol. Just a little bit of this pink Parisian Eco Glitter to the top. For a little sparkle. That looks lovely there. So I'm going to go ahead and let this set up for 18 to 24 hours, and then we'll come back and cut. Alright, and we are back to cut my lavender and buttermilk soap. I do have it in logs already. I think the colors turned out really nice. So very happy with that. And it's a good size bar soap, as you can see. There's a little look at the side. So trying a little different setup here as far as how I'm filming the cutting. So we'll see how that goes. Also trying a new method here of cutting the soap. So this is, I usually do it in smaller chunks, but I just thought I would try something a little different this time and see how that turns out. Yeah, I always try to keep a lavender and buttermilk in stock, or some sort of lavender, just because lavender is such a well-known fragrance or scent, I guess, and super relaxing. I personally love how it smells. I know it's not everyone's jam, but I really like it. And then I gotta get started on all of my fall soaps, which is hard to believe that it's already time to get started with fall soaps, but That is right around the corner. And since with cold process you got that cure time, you gotta get them done early. I typically don't do a huge amount of fall soaps. My fall soaps aren't always, that one's pretty, my best sellers, but I do like to do a couple. I do one that's more Halloween and one that's more fall. So, and then I usually do some body scrubs or lotion bars in limited quantities as well, just because I personally love all the fall scents. Really pretty top. And like I said, just different way to try to cut it. I like having that top element there that's bigger than my tall and skinny bars, so really kind of liking the shape of those. But we will see. This doesn't get me quite as many bars since I decided to go bigger, but it also did give me some where I can do smaller, that'll focus, sample bars too. I will sell these, but they're about, I guess about half the size of the other bar, so nice for someone who just kind of wants to try out the scent, and they'll be a little less expensive as well. So that way there's a soap for every price point. I really like to be able to do that. I think everyone should be able to afford nice, handmade, clean ingredient quality soap, so I like to kind of have a range as far as the pricing on my soaps. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, definitely give it a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!